A newly released statewide poll showing Michiganders feel Governor Whitmer is doing a better job than President Trump when it comes to their handling of the COVID-19 crisis. The poll by the Detroit Regional Chamber and Glengarriff Group shows 57% of Michiganders approve of the job Governor Whitmer is doing on COVID-19, compared to 44% approval for the president. That's despite a lot of anxiety people are having about when and how to reopen Michigan's economy. Rod Maloney live this evening with a look at some of the possibilities for what things could look like on April 30th. Rod?
Well, Karen, April 30th is the deadline for that stay-at-home order. The governor today, instead of giving us guidance on what she wants to do going forward, she just told everybody to stay at home, which signals a vastly different view of things than the Republican legislature, which was out today with its plans to try and get this state reopened as soon as possible.
But what happens depends on how these next 10 days go. To those of you who are hopeful we'll be able to start loosening some restrictions, stay home now to better make the odds that we're able to do that in 10 days.
House Speaker Lee Chatfield believes the governor's approach needs modification.
And I think we can continue to prioritize public health, but be more reasonable in our approach, as other states have, because Michigan currently is an outlier. And I think we have some unique qualifications in being the first line of defense that people call, that we can be an asset to the governor. And that's what we're trying to do. So we'll see what April 30th looks like, and that'll depend on what steps are taken from now until then.
It was April 9th, a sparsely populated legislature granted the governor the extended stay-home order. But 11 days later, the legislature wants to see businesses start to open. The governor isn't so anxious.
We won't just resume life like it was pre-COVID-19. It will take phases, and it's going to be slow, but it's going to be data-driven, mitigating risk, and making sure that it's safe for workers and customers of businesses that do ramp up.
We don't believe a one-size-fits-all approach to fighting COVID-19 is the best decision moving forward.
Now, the Republican plans are on clickondetroit.com if you want to get a look at them. They're very detailed. It takes a little while to get through them. But in the meantime, you can rest assured this is going to be a pitched negotiation. What the governor wants, what the legislature wants, and how they get there in deciding how the state reopens. Reporting live in West Bloomfield, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
All right. Thank you, Rod.